we're not going to be telling a story. I'm Kim from Bruntville.
I'm Protas from Bruntville.
And we are Protas.
Thank you.
So what we've decided to do is we're going to use the format of PFP for reflection, which is the I, the we, and the work. So I'm going to start with the I. What have I learned? Sure. In an environment where there is the enormity of educating 1,500 children, with all the challenges that Bruntville faces, limited resources, we short only 16 classrooms, just saying, broken system, daily issues that are more enormous than I could ever have imagined. The thing that's done for me is just, I am absolutely astounded by the dedication, the tenacity, and the love that I've seen from Protas and his team of Bussy and Gregory who are here tonight. Despite these challenges, they never give up. The other thing that I've really discovered this year was how people are just willing to give, anyone, and even when they don't know Bruntville.
I've learned, I've learned the process of leadership. I've learned the project management. I can now empower others. I used to do things myself all the time. I felt the school on my shoulders. But now, through this program, I'm relieved. I'm relieved from stress. And again, working with Kim. Kim is square. Kim is obsessed with processes and systems. And she wants everything is structured.
Okay, so now Protas is brown. So what I've learned from Protas is he's got this most enormous heart and taking the time to really, really care. So actually, Corin, you've been amazing. We are the perfect match. And we're married, we love each other. It was instant. It was really instant.
It's true. And we are authentic with our relationship. And we are all in. You know, when Kim is in, she's all in. She's not one leg in. She is fully in.
And Protas works really hard. He's like such a hard worker.
And I thank her for that. Let's talk about the work.
Okay, let's talk about the work. I think just one of the things on the we is we have had really courageous conversations. We haven't held back, and I really thank you for inviting me into your school unconditionally. And that has really been an incredible experience, Protas. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kim. What we did with Kim, we did things as we want them to be. And again, we were all ourselves all the time. We didn't pretend to be something else. We were genuinely ourselves all the time. And I thank you. I came there as Protas and you came there as Kim.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate that.
Okay, then on to the work, guys. Okay, so I'm going to describe, again, on the work we've got three sections. The one is I'm going to describe the process that we went through. I'm going to show you a short video. And then we're going to give you a little sense of what we've achieved in the year. So the first 3 months of the PFP process is just to observe and to think, take time to listen and think. Maybe drove us nuts.
Because we wanted to work.
Exactly. We did all nonsense of thinking and time. But it was brilliant. It was actually essential. It helped us to develop amazing relationships. And it certainly gave me a really good sense of and understanding of what was going on at the school. What we first did was the SMT team wasn't the strongest, so Protas asked Protas, who do you really trust? And who really is committed? And they're willing to give of their own time. And Bussy and Gregory, you've been incredible for the team. We created team vision. And team vision came up with what they believe is the vision for the school. What do we want to achieve? Where are we going? And it was a vision of joy. And from that, we then established what are the key success projects that we need. We identified 11 key success projects. And then from that, the team committed to learning about project management, how to implement a project successfully and in a sustainable way. So now what we'd like to do is we'd like to show you a video for context of Protas sharing the vision so that you know what it is that we're trying to achieve.
Welcome to Bruntville Primary. Our vision is to be the best township school in the whole of South Africa. As teachers, it is our mission, passion, and joy to grow learners who can read, write, think, and communicate. Learners who care and respect themselves, others, and the earth. We grow learners who are committed, hardworking, and self-disciplined. This is our vision of joy. It is true, Bruntville Primary sits in the heart of an impoverished community where unemployment is high and there are many heartbreaking social issues. However, our community also has many gifts. We have teachers who are committed to making our vision happen, parents who are giving their time and getting involved. We also have many partners who are working alongside us to empower our teachers and learners to see and realize the possibility of a life of joy. A joy that comes from giving unconditionally and living values we believe in. I invite you to walk along, run, dance, and sing with us for the joy of educating and loving our incredible children. Thank you for thinking of Bruntville Primary.
So that's where Bruntville is going. That's the direction. And what we've achieved in a very, very short amount of time with incredible amount of hard work is quite phenomenal. And Amy's going to put up a slide on what we've actually achieved. We don't have time to go through it all, unfortunately, but there are about 25 items of significance that have been achieved. What Precious and I are going to do is I'm going to talk about a few that are my favourites, and Precious is going to talk of his that are his favourites.
Circling or squaring?
Yeah, so circling, squaring. Okay. So one of my favourites is we made the vision visible so that people could buy into it, people know about it. And there were a lot of different ways that we created that. Okay, one of them is the board, and we had little pamphlets made for teachers with a description on the teachers and parents with a description on the back as to how they could actually make this vision come alive for them and how they could show joy to their children. One of the really cool ones is the song and dance of joy that Gregory was responsible for. It was his project and did it beautifully, got all the children and teachers to learn that. With the help of Audrey's here, helped us to create that song, and there's another lady called Tash in the environment, so in the community, so it was a community effort as well. But my coolest story of all is when every now and again I get these little videos coming from people saying, oh look, somebody's trying to sing and dance this song of joy. And then even Gogos in the township that are trying to sing the song. It's just too cute. And then at the parent meetings, all the parents are also singing it. So it's created a unity, it's created an excitement around the joy of our vision. The second is the planning board. Now that's a square project. Bussy and I, we get on so well, we square, both of us. And you know, there is so much to organise at Bruntville. You cannot believe how much there is to organise. So we've got this massive planning board that Bussy is responsible for, and she has helped the whole teacher group to understand how to respect time and how to be committed and disciplined to working on the board. So Bussy, it's a brilliant project. The other one is the interns. As a result of one of our visions or visibilities is we got a team to create a series of videos for us. And as a result of those videos going out, we got a call from Youthful Work, Youthful Work, yeah. And with them we helped to place 30 interns in the area, 15 of which are at Bruntville. And those interns are amazing. 3 of them were working at Bruntville for free for 2 years because they didn't have a job. There's so much unemployment in Bruntville. So suddenly now 15 kids in the community have got jobs. It's phenomenal. But what they've done, they lighten the joy of the school. And for example, in the holidays while we were all chilling out, they were painting classrooms. And I thought, oh, they'll maybe paint 5 classrooms. They painted 26. It was like, wow, that was so cool. And then the other thing that interns have done is that in the afternoons, Bussy heads up a reading program where they are partnered with 6 children. And every afternoon they read to their 6 children, and they have 2 sets of 6 children. And they're bringing joy and love into the reading in the afternoons, as an example. And then the last is that we can have more sport at Bruntville now as a result of Interns. So those were my favourite projects. Now, Prentice, over to you.
Mine was the breakfast. To address the problem of the learners coming to school with empty stomachs. What we did through Kim and his way of addressing the problems through projects, we started a breakfast project whereby we approached the local people to help us get food or soup or whatever the youngers can get early in the morning. And the parents committed themselves to say, we will come early in the morning and cook at 6 o'clock for free without being paid, as long as we can get food. And I'm happy that that is happening up until today. And there has been a great change in terms of the learners. Before, the learners would come to us at 10 o'clock, suffering from stomach ache, whatever. And when we try to find out, we find that he last ate the previous night or the previous day when she was at school, and only would eat at 10 o'clock. But we've changed it. And again, the other one was the project Yam Yam, which is concentrating on growing veggies. Because we want the learners to take care of the environment, to take care of the air, and be committed. The parents also have committed themselves, and they are growing crops within the school, which help with the kitchen, and whatever that is left, we sell it to make some money for the school. And the last one that we have is the gratitude tree, which you find as you enter the foyer at the school. This one is where we thank all the people who have helped the school. Each leaf represents a person or an organization that has helped the school. And we write their names here to show that we are grateful. And we are not all by ourselves. We have got other people who are helping us. And for that, we are grateful. Thank you so much.